Alright, guys, I think we are live now. And hello to everyone. Hello, Deepak. Hello, Siddharth. How are you doing? Queen is likely to get trapped. I don't know, might get trapped. I'm thinking of rook h4. And this queen actually still has a place to go to. It's not really a trap. So if you just joined, hi Deepak, how are you doing? Bishop takes a2. That's too much, I think. I'm playing against a candidate master, by the way. Now I'm threatening a bishop into f6 followed by bishop h7. Very simple threat. I have a feeling that I might win this one. It's a difficult position. So this is a game that's coming through Mora Gambit, one of my favorite openings. Srinath is not playing Anirudh. So do like the stream if you just come. e5. Bishop h7, knight h7, queen c2. I can play bishop c3, but okay, I'm going to try again to play bishop g5. On e4, I was going to do bishop f6. Okay, so bishop f6, queen g3 check. Rook takes h7. I'm now threatening queen g7. Let's see how he defends this. King e7. So let me push the pawn. Thank you, Deepak. Rook d3. Okay, this I did not expect. What is my opponent trying to do? He wants to take this, and I cannot defend both, but I can attack his queen. Probably this is the move he overlooked. And now I'm getting rook c7 if he is not careful. So tonight we have Ronak Sadhwani playing from India, Karthikeyan Murli, Aravindh Chithambaram, Gahan has already won his game, by the way. Nitin is here, Pawan Dudeja, Nisha Mohta, N.R Visakh, and who else? Nuber is also playing, and there is also Rahul Srivastav, who has just won Telangana State Championship. He's also here. Manil Shah, hi, welcome. I was searching for you. You were not there at the end of the stream, the Praggnanandhaa stream. We really needed moderators then. Okay, I'm going to play queen f6 and trap this bishop. Queen h6 and trap this bishop. Okay, this bishop has nowhere to go. Nuber is also playing, yes, correct. I think I can take that, right? Okay, let me first take this pawn, because I can get this bishop anytime. Alright, queen f4, attacking this rook. And let me get g4. So I have a passer, pick up the pawn. Now I'm going to go g5, g6, and it's going to be the end. Okay, so I won on time, but the position is heavily winning. Nuber is black in this game, and looks like he is in danger. Yeah, this position is lost. rook f6 and then it's gone, but his opponent decided otherwise. And even this is winning. f8 is coming and queen comes to e8, checks from behind. Okay, Aravindh Chithambaram is white and he's going to win this. He's many pawns up. Knight takes e6. Yeah, this is good. This is good to go. If you find any other Indian player, do let me know. Hi, the Hawk. How are you doing? Thank you. So tonight, Mrinal, maybe you can put a message. I'll just tell you all those players are playing. Raunak Sadhwani, Nubair, Rahul, Aravindh Chithambaram, N.R Visakh, Dhulipala Balachandra Prasad, Gahan MG and Pavan Dudeja, and there's also Nisha Mohta. So these are the top players who are playing today from India. There's also Stani. So Stani is also playing. Then this Star World 123. I think Sankalp Gupta is also playing. So let's observe him. Sankalp Gupta. What's his username? 2003. So that's Sankalp Gupta 2003 is going to be a new entry in our list. Then there is also Star World 1 to 3. So all those who have just joined, do give it a thumbs up, do like the video. Even Indian is here. So Indian's username is superchess02. Who else? Is the music okay? There's also GB Harshavardhan, I think. Legend unknown. Yeah, legend. Okay, so those are the players, and we'll keep an eye on all of these. Aravindh Chithambaram has won. N.R Visakh has drawn his first game, and let's look at Nitin. No, Nitin, I'm not sure if he has finished his game. Today Srinath is probably not playing. Raunak Sadhwani has won. Oh, he's drawn. So Raunak Sadhwani has drawn. His opponent got a perpetual. So he's starting with a draw. Thank you, Deepak. Do like and subscribe, definitely. I think I'll just make an announcement on Instagram that we are live. I just forgot to add the link. Firuja and Hikaru are also playing tonight. So title Tuesday. So I'm just going to update this on Instagram that we are live, and then I'll be back to talking. So today we did a stream with Praggnanandhaa. All those who missed it, I think you can visit it. I have asked a lot of interesting questions to Praggnanandhaa. Okay, so that's done. Let's come back. So the next game I think will start very soon. I think there's just one game going on. This is the game that's still going on. Real Karma versus Knight f3 c5. Is the music okay? Is the sound okay? So all the new viewers, welcome. If you've just joined, do give it a thumbs up, do like the stream so that it reaches more people. I think we are very close to reaching our next mark on YouTube. Alright, so if there are moderators listening, I'm just going to read out the list of players who are playing tonight. I'm playing, there is Dhulipala, there is Aravindh Chithambaram, GB Harshavardhan, Rahul Srivastava, Inian, Sankalp Gupta, Stani, Gahan, Ronak, N.R Visakh, Nubair and Pawan Dodecha, I think also Nisha Mota. So please pin this message. And by the way, N.R Visakh is playing against Grishchuk. I don't know if it's a real Grishchuk. Could be. Knight e5. Okay, what if I go knight d7? As of now, I don't see anything wrong with this because I want to exchange pieces. Bishop f4. Okay. f6 queen h5 is probably what my opponent wants to do. Okay. I think I can go queen b6. I'm not really interested in taking on b2, but I just wanted to know what my opponent has in mind. f6 queen h5, and then I will have to move. I think I will take it. ef6, I am considering rook f6. h4, so my opponent is intending to go g4 someday. Knight f3 could also come, so I'll just play queen c7 to keep an eye on this pawn. Okay, and then now I think I can go b5, bishop b7. Hi Mishal Rathod, दीपक बिहानी, ज़रूर हम अनूप देशमुख सर को कांटेक्ट करने की कोशिश करेंगे. ऐसा हो रहा है कि बहुत सारे स्ट्रीम्स हमने इस वीक में किया, तो हमारा स्केड्यूल बहुत ही टफ चल रहा है, तो शायद अगले महीने या मई में हम ज़रूर कोशिश करेंगे कि उनको भी यहाँ पे लाए. इफ़ पॉसिबल विल ट्राई टू फिट इन स्केड्यूल. आई थिंक माय किंग साइड इज़ रियली बैड. I don't know if I will survive this. Let me become the Petrosian and try to give an exchange sack. But it's not going to work. Just kidding, but let's see. Queen takes f5. Okay, I think that's not good. Rook f8. So all those who have just joined, I think do consider giving me a thumbs up. Okay, bishop f4, he wants to go ed7 check. Very deadly. This I'm going to lose, I think. My opponent is 2700. That I did not realize. Yeah, he does play like 2700, definitely. I'm low on time, low in position, things lost, definitely. This is bad. Crushed me, I think. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the game. Nubair versus Alexander Grishchuk. No, it's not Alexander Grishchuk. Okay, I thought it was Alexander Grishchuk. But nevertheless, Both have started on half points, and I think black is having chances because of this king on g2. Let's look at other games. Aravindh Chithambaram is black here. Let me get the evaluation bar correct. Yeah, I think now the evaluation bar is also right. Stani is 2/2 as you can see. Mitrabha Guha is also 2/2. So let's look at Stani's game. Seems like he finished the game very quickly. This time he played his usual b3 and bishop b2. I have seen him play this a lot of times before. Yeah, this is just too much. Queen h7 is coming, just no defense. Very nice, easy win. Gahan is playing against a woman FIDE master here. He is playing white and is about to win. The pawn on d7 will promote after rook e8. Sankalp Gupta is playing against a Turkish FIDE master. Rook d5. Wow, ed5, maybe bishop b1. Wow, nice move. Looks very attractive, but actually black is still doing good in this position after king f6. The rook can come to c2 after pawn d4. I think black is doing great in this game. So how about your festival? Did you all celebrate today? Today being Yugadi or Gudi Padwa. Like this festival is known by different names in different places. And it also happens to be the birthday of Garry Kasparov today. Here Grandmaster Indian is black. Looks scary at once, but I think black has enough resources to win the game. Because you see rook c5 is met by queen b6. So there you go. Indian is also on 2/2. GB Harshavardhan is black here. I think his best chance is winning on time because his exchange is down. Queen e1, king h2, and then there's no check. King g2. I wouldn't play that. Because king h6, queens are off the board. I'm still very hopeful that GB Harshavardhan will win this because of the time difference. Plus, knights are capable of forks, So I think he has to get this pawn on b4. Things will start getting easy then. Yeah. Dropstone DP is actually playing very good moves in the game. Like this is clean technique. Now f6, f7, f8 is like rook d4 and it's gone. Wow, I just underestimated the white's position, I think. He had no problem. It looked like white had no problems converting this. This is a time control with increment, of course. Swarna Puri is Dhulipala Balachandra Prasad. Smart boy, why Vedit is not playing? Maybe he has some other commitments. I'm not sure. Nisha Mohta has lost her game to Deep Web, an international master. Rahul Srivastav has won. He's also on 2/2. So good news is that there are a lot of Indians who are with the perfect scores. So in the chat, did you all participate in the Praggnanandhaa stream today? We did the stream in the evening. Who else is playing? I think all the Indian games are over, it seems. Yeah, Arjun Ergesi is here. Okay, how did I forget Arjun Ergesi? So Arjun Ergesi is also here, guys. So we'll keep an eye on him as well. And he has won this game. Wow. By employing the King's Indian structure. We all saw how good he was in the bullet. He defeated none other than Levon Aronian in the Bullet Chess Championship. It was an exciting thing to watch, exciting games. All right. So we'll wait for the next round now. A lot of Indians on perfect scores. And if you look at the top standings, Firouzja, Hikaru, Grishchuk, Dubov, Benjamin Bock, Mamedyarov. Mamedyarov had his birthday yesterday. They're all playing. And of course, Praggnanandhaa is back. So we'll keep an eye on Praggnanandhaa. So he had told me during the stream that he is likely to play in the event tonight. And he's kept his word. He's playing. He's on perfect score with 2 out of 2. So let's see. Go to the next round now. Hi Shishupal Kumar, Tanmay Singh. Yes, तन्मय सिंह श्रीनाथ आज नहीं खेल रहे हैं. शिशुपाल कुमार नमस्ते, कैसे हो, कैसा रहा आपका पूरा वीक? तो खत्म हो गया. अभी जो एक गेम चल रहा था वो अभी खत्म हो गया है. We'll have the next game. I'm playing against Vladimir Bugayev. And any interesting pairings? Let me see. Yashasvi is also here. So he is also a FIDE master from Karnataka. So let's add him as well into our list henceforth. Yeah. Alright, I'm waiting for Karokan. Okay, so it's going to be a Karokan. Okay, if he goes knight d7, it's a mate. It's an old trap. But my opponent obviously doesn't fall for it. Title players usually don't fall for it. I'm going to go knight e5. There's a queen here. I'm just keeping an eye, not allowing him to play bishop d6 or bishop e7. Now I'll just castle on the king side. My opponent is likely to castle on the queen side. But he can also play bishop g6 and develop his bishop and then castle on the king side. Can you check his game? I defeated 1100 player defeated Samarth Rao. Shishupal Kumar मैं नहीं कर सकता क्योंकि I am not in the fair play team. This is usually done by the fair play team. उन्होंने मुझे मैसेज भेजा था, उसका रिप्लाई भी मैंने दिया था उनको. दीपक, मैं कर्नाटक बेलगाम से हूँ. Okay, so he's finally got his game going with bishop g6 and bishop e7. I cannot delay his castling any further. Queen d8, let's go bishop c3. Just keeping an eye on the pawn. I know he's going to castle, but there's nothing I could do about it. Now I'm getting rook e1, potential threats on e6. Nothing immediate, but maybe in the future. Okay, now I'm threatening to go knight g6 in the near future. It's not necessary that I do it immediately, but if he moves something like h6, then that works. Then what else? What else can I play? I think I can go rook d1, c3, d4, or I can just go h4, h5. Some ideas are there. Eval bar. आयुष गुप्ता, जब मैं खेल रहा हूँ इवाल बार नहीं रहेगा क्योंकि मैं खेल रहा हूँ. जब मैं दूसरों का गेम देखूंगा तब इवाल बार आएगा. So if you want to follow my games, you can just follow me. My username is very simple, Niranjan Navalgund. That's my name. So you just have to follow my game on chess.com, and I think you will get evaluation bar of my game. So it's no fun if you see evaluation bar. Of course, it's not allowed to see your evaluation bar when you are playing. My favorite team, I think I am somewhere between Chennai and Bangalore. Queen b6 खेल सकते थे. I think he could do that. Let me go h4 once. Knight h5. Can I play queen g4 and like not do much? But you know, I have some ideas. He cannot play f6. He cannot play f5. There are a lot of cannots here. Meanwhile, in other games, I see Arjun Erigesi is playing against Dhulipala. Arjun is in a very attacking zone at the moment. Stani is black and has some trouble defending this position. Okay, my opponent has got his rook to e8, and I think I could also do the same. Just get my rook to d1. No, b8, b5 is never coming. I'm not really worried about it. I'm now considering moves like knight d6. Now I have knight d7 fork, you see, and I win the exchange. I can play bishop e6. I can also go d4 just to protect this pawn. I want to go rook into e6. Yeah, I have a secret plan. I think I will succeed with this. f6, queen e6, bishop f7, queen e8. Wow, this is going to be nice. If he goes king h8, oh, if he goes king h8, there is nothing. Oh my god. Oh, that was a bluff. Bishop f7, queen f7. Rook f7. He has rook f7. That was a lucky win. Not deserving though. The end was not great. Stani has lost. Praggnanandhaa is playing against Dr. Whitman. So Praggnanandhaa started this game with first move g3, and we have this position. He's playing against a grandmaster from Russia. Seems to be in trouble because the g5 pawn is, yeah, it's already gone. But you know, he's also low on time, so I'm not sure. I don't know. Yashas versus Raja Ritwik, and Yashas is about to, I think, lose this game. Queen g7 mate is threatened, but bishop e6, and then queen c2, and there is no answer to queen b2. I think he's going to resign this game. Okay, so there you go. Raja Ritwik has won. So let's look at Nitin. I don't know if he's in the list. I thought Karthikeyan Murali is playing, but let me just quickly check. No, I don't see his name. Okay, Super Chess, that is Indian has won. Shubham Sharma. Shubham Sharma, hi. I hope now you're able to see Eval bar. So this is a Praggnanandhaa's game. Jasmine Singh, Vidit is not playing today. And Time OP, yes. So Shubham, I'm going to tell you who are the players playing tonight. There is Indian, Arjun Erigesi, Ronak Sadhwani, Stani, Gahan, Nisha Mohta, Sankalp Gupta, Yashas, Raja Ritvik, N.R Visakh, GB Harshavardhan, Nubair, and me. So we are playing. Wow, so Praggnanandhaa got lucky here. I think he just, his opponent was low on time also suddenly. And then, he was also dominating the position all of a sudden. So how did this change? Everything is okay, but this, after rook e6, g3, he just picked up g3 pawn also. And then d8 coming. Great game. Vatte coming, that is Aravindh Chithambaram. Aravindh Chithambaram is starting with nf3, d5, c4, slightly slow today. I think he's already having a great position. With this bishop very deadly on the diagonal. Too many weaknesses for white, and black just resigned after this. Now there is rook d7 threatening, knight f6, c5 is loose. Okay, Nisha Mohta is having a bad start. Sankalp Gupta is now 3 out of 3, guys. Let's look at this game. His opponent chose the French exchange. Okay. White has already begun, but black is not even close. I'm very curious, how did Sankalp manage to win on the king side? Because looks like white is dominating and is very fast. Okay. So in this position, the evaluation bar is changing when I play knight d6. So the correct move in this position was rook a5. I don't know if it's easy to spot this. But after knight d6, rook d6, what is the threat? The threat is knight h4 and rook g6. Oh, and this is the reason why he was able to win. Wow. So that's how cruel chess can be sometimes. One wrong move and the entire position can switch completely. From white winning to black winning. Wow. Gahan MG has lost to N.R Visakh. How? Let's see. Oh, there's like too many pieces here away. Now I'm playing against a 2700. I have beaten 2700s before, so I think I can try. Alright, g3. Let's go h5, h4. Knight c3. I think I'll go knight c6. Just trying something original. My opponent is an international master. Okay, so after playing h4, it's like we both are on the same route now. He is also committed with h4. But the difference is my knight is on f5 and his knight is not on f4. Let me pin this message. Very good, Shishupal Kumar. Thank you very much. Deepan Chakravarti, is it? Can you please tell me his username? I think his name is Emerald or something like that. It starts with E. I'm not able to recollect. Something. His username is starting with E, I think. Shishupal Kumar. H5, not good move. Deepak, I know that it's not a good move. How do I say? I just wanted to go slightly offbeat. Did not want to play the theoretical line. Don't try. Yeah, Emperor 87. Thank you very much. Emperor 87, yeah. So I followed him. Knight c4, h3. So Emperor, I am following him. If I come across an interesting game, I'll keep an eye. Actually, I can think of knight takes d4, in this position. Looks crazy. I'm thinking of king e7. I just want this queen to do this Hanuman jump and go over to H line, but I don't think it's so. This was not intended. Okay, so this is like a mouse slip. I was going to play rook h2, and it just did not work. ed5. Okay, let's go ed5. Bishop c5. Actually, he can exchange my queen, and I don't want him to do that, but it's not in my hands anymore. If he wishes, he can simply play knight check and pick up my queen, and then... Oh, this is good. Now I have rook h8. I don't know if he missed it. I think I'm back in the game now because of that one move. Yeah, it's a very crazy position, yes. Oh, he has bishop b2, which I forgot. Queen d1. Rook h2, bc5. Bishop e6. Okay, let's try. My position is like already very desperate. Deepens her ID, okay. So Rahul Jagdish, yeah, I wanted to go king e7, but I had touched my rook, so it just took the move as castling. Shushupal Kumar, yes, I have replied to that. It's not really in my hands. Like in case of any cheating cases, usually the team looks at it and they'll take action. Don't worry about it. Oh, queen h5 is something I missed. Oh no. Now it's a mate. Bad end to such an interesting game. Ronak is on 2.5. Praggnanandhaa is on full score, 3 out of 3, and is about to win this. After this game, we are going to have a break. And yeah, a lot of Indian players, it's hard to find like which game to focus on. So all those who have just joined, do like the stream, and let's get to 100 likes. I think by the end of the stream, I think that would be a good idea. Crazy game, how the Yugadi Hಬ್ಬದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು ನಿಮಗೂ. So to all those who are watching, happy Yugadi to all of you. I hope that your year is filled with a lot of joy, excitement, some adventures too. Because what is life without adventures? Ronak is 2.5. Okay. Praggnanandhaa is pawn down, but I still fancy his chances because of his opponent's king. Like I mentioned, now rook d3 is coming and this d4 pawn is bye-bye. And then I think he'll play rook f2. It's like gone. This is again Praggnanandhaa's game. He's winning. This is a nice clash. I just saw that Deepan Chakravarti is playing against Aravindh, but Aravindh has won it. Wow. So how did they play? Okay, this is a Torre attack. So there's a Torre game. Okay, so this is how I am supposed to play. So Aravindh is showing me here that this is how I must handle the Torre, not the way I played. I put this knight on c6 and this knight on d7. This is, I think, much easy way to play. Wow. So he did not castle in the entire game. I really liked his knight maneuver in this game. Very nice maneuvers. Yeah, after rook h5, I think this pawn is also about to fall. Very classic game, I think. Like, he played it without giving any chances to his opponent. So here Raja Ritwik is playing against Maka from Georgia. And yeah, you see this time scramble here. Crazy time scramble, and it's going to end in a draw actually. Yeah, I was right. So this prediction was right. Blitz King. So Gahan has won against Blitz King. Nubair has drawn his game against Irina Bulmaga. Irina is a streamer as well. Tonight I think Nubair is streaming and Nisha Mohta is streaming. Nakachuk is on 3, yes. You are waiting for action since 2 months about what? About that game? That game which Samar sent us today? By the way, here I see that Ronak Sadhwani has lost his game. He employed the London system. I think he got a decent position out of the opening. Wow, so this is a story of a pin. After knight e4, like if he doesn't go knight e4, his pawn, these pawns are weak. After knight e4, this is a pin and win case. And we are having a short break now because it is 4 rounds are over and there has to be a break after 4 rounds and 8 rounds. So if you have any questions pertaining to the game so far, you're free to ask. Nakachuk and Aravindh Chithambaram, that is Rahul Srivastava, Praggnanandhaa, and who else? Aravindh Chithambaram. These 3 players and even Sankalp Gupta are on perfect scores, and then Raja Ritwik is on 3.5 out of 4. N.R Vignesh is on 3.5 out of 4. And Indian is on 3, Mitrabai is on 3. So those are the scores right now. And Hikaru Nakamura as usually is 4/4. Nakachuk is Rahul Srivastava. 50 likes done, very good. Acha, Shishpal Kumar, okay. I'll check with Rakesh on this. The Hawk is waiting for candidates and no castling match. So who do you think will win the candidates? And who do you want to, who do you actually want to win? Like if you're having a favorite and you want that particular player to win, let me know. And who do you think is likely to win? So these are 2 different questions. If you feel that your favorite player is likely to win, that's also fair. Rage, you are right. Praggnanandhaa will play the Meltwater. Just today I did a stream with him. If you have not watched it, please watch. I think for the first time Praggnanandhaa was on our channel, and he answered all the questions very patiently. I put all types of questions. I asked him about his favorite food, about his. I also asked him about what he does apart from chess, about his favorite opening, about his favorite IPL team, and also some questions pertaining to his preparation prior to this event and how excited he is prior to this next event that he's playing. Also, he answered questions like how to practice, how to take losses, what do you do when you've already won the event, and things like that. So it's, I think, a great stream. Do watch it. Siddharth is saying that he feels MVL has strong chances, but he wants Anish to win. Shaunak is saying Caruana is likely to win, but he wants Anish to win. Wow. The Hawk is saying Nepo will win, but you are rooting for Anish. Wow, catch 22 situation there. I don't know. If the tournament began from the very beginning, like say from round 1, I would definitely vouch for Ding Liren because I like his games. But Ding is not there, then I would have said okay Dubov, but Dubov is also not there, then probably Anish Giri. I think it would be exciting and a lot of drama if Anish Giri wins. It would be very nice. Pushkar, I also feel Anish is likely to win, but you never know. Also, Anish has a very good preparation. And he has a lot of depth in the moves he plays. Like he works a lot. I think most of the Indian players are likely to root for him. Yeah, Ding is at 2.5. Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, I agree with Rage. I think Ding has a very nice game style, and he has beaten Magnus Carlsen many times. Praggnanandhaa, perfect score. So let's look at some game. I want to see how Stanny played. Stanny lost this game, but Stanny employed the e4 line with the white pieces since he's playing against the Grunfeld, his own opening. Wow, queenside castling. I don't know how good this is. Looks dangerous at first, but yeah, the knight. Now it's a modern mate. You see king a1, queen b1 check, knight b1 and knight c2 mate. Of course, Stanny avoided this and resigned immediately. Sankar Gupta won the game. Seems like a miniature win because he won very quickly. Queen e5 is not possible because of a mate. Wow, knight b5. Wow, I think this game needs to be tweeted definitely. Let's see if I'll be in time to tweet this. Oh no, the next game has begun. I'm playing against Forantes. Hikaru is playing against Aravindh Chithambaram. Wow, let me just check that game. Wow, this is going to be great. I think that's my top watch. Firuzha is playing against Raja Ritvik. So, those are very interesting games. I'll try to finish this one quickly. Yeah. T3, I'm not sure what to do there. Okay, so let me focus on my game and try to reach a stable position and get that win. Getting my knight on d4. It's a nice square. e3 is slightly weakening the diagonal. I don't think he is likely to play e3. I'm thinking of switching my attack on the king side with h5 and rook h8 very soon. So for those of you who want to join, watch the tournament, I think you can also see that this is the tournament link. I've just posted it. Okay, so Vati coming is Aravindh Chithambaram. Okay, I'm just going to take e4. e4, can I take the e3? What is he threatening? I'll just take the pawn. Knight e3, he wants to go rook e1. I have rook d3. Bishop b7. Okay, he's going to play for some tactics. I'll go to rook e8, like rook e8, and then deal with it. Okay, a quick look at Firuzha's game. Firuzha versus Raja Ritwik. This is the position. Looks crazy. The bishop on f8 might take a while to come back into the game. g6, g7, maybe. But white also has to watch out, like black has to watch out for tricks like this. Okay, thank you very much. My opponent just gave a bishop, which was very important, which was playing a big role actually in white's position. I don't like the decision of my opponent. I mean, the decision has definitely worked in my favor. Let's look at Vati coming. Yeah. Has he wriggled out of his opening? I don't know. Still looks like there are some problems to solve. Shishupal Kumar, sometimes I do check my Instagram messages, but not all the time. Pushkar Gupta, who said I am not going for IM or GM title? I already have a Grandmaster now. I'm just waiting for the events to start. I've just not had a chance to play in a NOM event after Jan 2020. I already have one IM NOM and one GM NOM. I think I'll just play Queen F6 and wait. Rook D3 is coming. Yeah, this was part of my plan. This is my idea. If he takes, I'm going to take. Queen d4 check is deadly, so he has to give up his queen. As far as I see it, I think he has to give up his queen. He does it? Wow! So rook c3, I'm going to play Queen d4. Okay, I have to take this. There is no choice. Oh, it's not easy anymore. Because my rook is hanging. I have to go Queen d4, unfortunately. And even this seems like something I must play for sure. Like Queen exchange was inevitable. And suddenly my position is not as good as I had it in the beginning. It's not that great anymore. likely to win a piece. Ah, no, I did not. That was a mouse slip. I was about to move and I touched the e5 knight. This is bad. This is not a great game. Missed it. And it's all my fault, I think. I had a good position, ruined it. The exchange of queens. Okay, this is gone. Plus he has increment, so I'll definitely win this game. Let's focus back to Hikaru versus Aravindh. Oh, Aravindh has lost. Okay, so let's look at Firouzja's game. Firouzja has won. Okay. The next game I think in the list as far as the standings are concerned is Rahul Srivastava. So where is he? He's playing against Adnan_N. अपना Insta DM check कर लेना. For what? Rahul, that's Aravindh Chithambaram. Pushkar Gupta, J&K Gambit. No, I think that was I just resigned. The queen after that is just winning. Ram Phatak, your first chess book I think should be the Soviet Chess Primer. Pushkar, if you're an unrated player, I think that's a nice book, the Soviet Chess Primer. Also there is another book by Alexei, it's called Your First Move. Yeah, so that's about it. So all those who have just joined, do give it a thumbs up, do like the stream, and also how was your day? What did you do? Yeah, this game I think black will win. Ghana has lost to MSB2. Emperor, that is Deepan Chakravarti, has also lost. So this round was not so easy for a lot of Indians, including me. The way I played. This Super Chess has won. Very good. Swarnapuri, Dhulibala Balachandra Prasad has won against a strong US Grandmaster, young Grandmaster. Yeah, black is doing great. This was Dhulibala Balachandra Prasad, who plays this a lot. This is called the Dark Knight system, and James Squealer has written a book on this system with the black side. So if you want to learn e4 knight c6 or d4 knight c6, that is a good book to check. Wow, you see, he just gave up his base with bishop into h4 and then went for the aggressive f5. I think he is going for this just because it's a blitz game. Objectively, it's not right. You know, like I played h5 in one of the games. Just because it's a blitz game. Yeah. Here you see white is attacking, and suddenly in the next two moves it is black who is calling the shots. That's how chess is sometimes. Safal Fazil, hi. You saw my video in one of the Chess Base India video at the Commonwealth. But I don't think I gave any interview during the Commonwealth. I'm not sure. Maybe you're talking about my Grandmaster norm. Yeah, probably that. Alright, we are getting ready for the next round, and yeah, so he has lost the game. Now I'm playing against FIDE Master Mark 4000. I'm going to try the Smith-Morra Gambit. Okay, let's try the Smith-Morra. Thank you. It's a good chance for me to play the Smith Mora. Alright. So do you think I will win this game? It's a Smith Mora. And you all know the story that I made a video on chess.com India's YouTube channel featuring some traps on the Smith Mora, and also Biswa Kalendrath was using Smith Mora. I think he played it against Samay Raina, and we also covered that in this channel. Bishop g4 now, does it work? e5? What about e5? Knight e5, d e5. I think it's possible to play that. But what about queen b3? Attacking this. How is he going to defend both my threats? Mark 4000. Let us see games of Pragg chess. Smart boy, smart suggestion. Praggnanandhaa is black here, and he's employed the King's Indian and is playing against a strong FIDE master from Russia. Looks like a very comfortable King's Indian position to me. Okay, so let's take up the pawn on b7. Very tasty pawn. The knight is hanging. If he plays knight a5, I have bishop b5 check. So that is ruled out. Queen c8 is a mistake because of bishop e6. Now he is in danger because I am threatening queen c8. If he takes my queen, I am forking his rook and knight with my bishop. This is fun, guys. So, playing Smith Mora Gambit can give you some good results. But take this with a pinch of salt. Eventually, if you want to be a strong player, you have to learn a lot of other main lines as well. But primarily focus on tactics and have some basic repertoire if you're just starting out. So Smart Boy has made a good suggestion. So we just looked at Praggnanandhaa's game. Now the rook left, rook g6, king h8, queen g8 will follow. What did he play? e5. Okay, so he's going for e5. If I go knight g5, what is he going to do? I'll go bishop g5. Attack his knight and threaten bishop f6 and knight d5. Looks like a nice idea. Okay, so I've done all the damage. Now rook c1. The knight is pinned. It's a simple trick. Bishop f3. I think I can take queen c8 first. Rook c8, bishop c8. Knight d4, I have at least bishop a6. So yeah, still good chance. It's a good moment for me to drink water. Gf3. The knight is pinned. Can't go anywhere. Okay, can't take the pawn. I protected it. Oh, with that's a blunder. Knight b5 and it's gone. So there goes my blunder. I think I have slide pull because I have this a5 pawn that I can take. Okay, rook a7. Okay, I can take this. King f2. He wants to play e4. Okay. e4, I have king f5, which is what I was thinking. The position is gone due to some errors that I made in the early part. Okay. This is going slightly far-fetched. Check. Okay. Oh, bad. My bad. Okay, that was a nice endgame by my opponent. We must definitely appreciate that. Meanwhile, in the other boards, I see Ronak Sadhwani moves to 4.5 out of 6. After 2 weeks, I am having chess tournament in my college. Rating is less than 2100. Which opening should I practice? If you are just looking for a quick fix, know that there is nothing like that. But if you want to play an opening which doesn't require much of opening knowledge, you can try Colley system with the white side or London system with the white side. But with the black side, I think you need to know at least something in every line. Maybe you can play e4, e5 with the black side and d4, d5 with the black side. If you're just starting out, just play the main lines, should be fine. Like, you know, there is one video, Rahul Kumar, that I would definitely recommend you to watch. It's called the do's and don'ts of chess openings that I've done. So you are likely to benefit from watching that video, because I have generally covered what are some of the things you should not do in the opening and what are some of the things you should definitely do. So keep that video in your mind, watch that. I have given some tips that I usually do give to my students. I think that should help. Alright. And in the title Tuesday, as of now, Praggnanandhaa is on 6 out of 6. That's the big news. So 6 out of 6, and we will be keeping an eye on him in the next game. White side, you play Rai Lopez often, then you can play Rai Lopez. See, if it's an important tournament, I would suggest that you play the line that you know well, than playing the line you don't know anything about. It's better to know something, like play a line in which you know something, than to start out with a fresh line. So if Gahan got checkmated like me, okay. Today has been a bad day for me as far as the Title Tuesday is concerned. But streaming wise, I think the stream is going fine. We have got so many of you here. Do like the video, guys. Do like the stream if you're here. I am hoping to reach 100 likes before the stream ends. And what's the score of Arjun? I am also curious. Where is Arjun? I don't see him. Not even in the standings. 5 out of 6, Aravindh Chithambaram, Indian and Mitrabha. This is going to be a tough clash. Let's see how they do. So he defeated German Baziv. There are so many Russian players, isn't it? And they are very strong. Ronak Sadhwani is on ZQ1. Wow, he won this game using the modern. This is the Mulligan's modern. Wow, look at the pawns on the king side, guys. Look at the pawns on the king side. Wow, after all the drama, they eventually reach an end game, which is actually in white's favor now. And this king and pawn game, I don't know who is likely to win. What about c4? King d4, okay. Oh, now it's black who is on top. So maybe black should just play king b4 and maintain. Alright, let's go. Another Smith Mora? Maybe. Hi sir, is e5 better than e6 in knight off? I don't know. It's very general. I think it's based on taste. Nihal isn't playing. Chances of Pragg versus Hikaru, I don't know. Is Praggnanandhaa playing? Oh, wow. Praggnanandhaa is playing against Hikaru Nakamura. And Praggnanandhaa is white and he's playing the Queen's Gambit. Let's look at the game. Hikaru versus Praggnanandhaa. Okay, I have blundered a pawn. Meanwhile, okay. Let me go full-fledged attack. Bishop f6 is what I'm going to do next, and then get my knight to g4. On d6 I have bb5, right? But he has c6, so I cannot do that. So I have to come back. Then develop my knight to d2. It's going to be exciting. Hikaru versus Praggnanandhaa. Okay, you see that g4 has been played. A lot of action going on in Praggnanandhaa's game. Pragg versus Hikaru, Lamba Mamba. I'm trying to stay, but my opponent is also making moves. Yeah, so there you go. I think h5 is very likely to happen. h5, come on Praggnanandhaa. Objectively the position is very much in control. It's not that black has lost any control, but still it's practically very imposing. You know, white is attacking on the king side with his king in the center. bc5 is likely to happen. Queen a8, just queen moves. So Praggnanandhaa is taking his time to decide on his move. Got to get my queen here. Praggnanandhaa has still not made his move, is still considering, and finally makes it. I think now black has e5 in the picture. He might go for it. Bishop a6. Meanwhile, Aravindh Chithambaram is playing against Alexander Kostinuik, who is also streaming on chess.com Russia. So that's another YouTube channel. The concern here is that Praggnanandhaa is down to 49 seconds. Could cost him. Just protecting the pawn. Queen f3. Wow. Rook f4 doesn't trap the queen. I think knight d4 follows. This is a bad one. Lost my focus in this one. Okay, so I'll keep an eye on Hikaru versus Praggnanandhaa because this is going to be an important clash that will determine who leads the event after this. Both players are on 6/6. Black has just played f5. It remains to be seen if Praggnanandhaa will be able to put his queen on the edge line. I think that would give him maximum chances. All those who have just joined, do like the stream. Yes, Ram Pathak Silvan's endgame course is good for unrated as well. Yes, Ayush, we are watching Praggnanandhaa's game. This is in danger, no doubt. I think a possible knight takes e5 is going to follow. I think he's likely to sacrifice his knight. He takes queen takes d4. And then knight f3 is threatened. Wow. Rook into b1 is also threatened. With this knight sacrifice, I think Hikaru was able to plant so many threats at once. Bishop d4, I think knight f3 check is the reason. dc3, bishop e6, and then ef5. Something like this has to happen. Let's see. Knight f3 check is also coming. Rook is coming to b2. Too many threats. But can he swindle this? Now the threat is knight check, I think. e2, king c1, knight d3 is mate. Oh no. So Hikaru has won this game. Let's focus on Praggnanandhaa now. Aravindh Chithambaram versus Alexander Kostyanovic. I think it's a very interesting position. If king g8, I'm thinking about knight takes e6 first. Oh, but he just took directly. Now knight e6. Attacking this rook. And then maybe h4, h5. Play rook e7. He wants to go knight takes pawn. I think h4 will come, yes. Vansh Pandya, Namaste, बहुत दिनों के बाद. How are you? Praggnanandhaa was 6/6, but he just lost his game. Yes. Oh, I think there was a possibility of a checkmate now. Rook into pawn. Rook into knight. Okay. G4 is coming. Oh, Aravindh Chithambaram has beaten Alexander Kostyanovic. And here's Zoo 96, N.R Visakh. N.R Visakh is black, I think. He'll just take this pawn. Yeah. So rook g3 makes sense. Rook g1. And then rook f1. Yeah, this is going to be a draw. Ronak Sadhwani is about to draw his game against Gary Man. So I played against him in this round. Raja Ritvik is playing against Dr. Whitman. I thought it's Dr. Vitamin for a moment. It's Dr. Whitman. Rakshit Singh, hi. So Vansh, I just got to know recently that you have also joined some chess courses and you are working on your game. Very good. Analysis of Praggnanandhaa's game. Alright, let's go to Praggnanandhaa's game. Yeah, so I think the Praggnanandhaa's game, the critical moment was after I don't know if g4 is his preparation. Looks very attractive at first glance, but I think after ab4 it's losing the venom. After g6 maybe you have to do something about this. Maybe play h3 and see how things go. But after h4 I think it looks a little bit wild, because blacks has simply gobbled the pawn on g4 and then tried to enter via the queen side. So with every move you see Hikaru was actually able to come forward with his pieces. So this is not a good sign usually. And then after this I think it's gone. So I would probably revisit the moment where white played h4. Maybe h3 is a good way to continue. But after that I don't think Hikaru gave even a bit of chance to Praggnanandhaa. After that it was very convincing for Hikaru. It's a very good win. What is your name, Mr. Jam? So I think we are about to reach 100 likes. Do like the stream, and I think we'll get to 100 very soon. So who do you think is likely to score the highest among Indians tonight? Because both Praggnanandhaa and Aravindh Chithambaram are on 6 out of 7 as of now, and N.R Vignesh is on 5.5 out of 7. So both these players, Aravindh and Praggnanandhaa, are on 6 out of 7. Divyan Sinha, hello, namaste, कैसे हो आप? Thank you for liking. I think we have crossed 100. It's a good number, definitely. Okay, I'm playing against Woman Fide Masters, SpongeBob. Okay, I have a plan. I plan to finish this game as soon as possible and then focus on other games, because I am on 2 points, which is like the lowest I have got in the Title Tuesday. Let me get to 5, at least 5. Okay, so I'm employing the line which I rarely do. E3 b5, a4 b4, knight e4, bishop e7, take everything, and then castles. Bishop goes to b7. Pretty normal stuff. I'm going to get c5 very soon. e4, no problem. I have c5. e5, I'll go queen h6, queen d4. I'll just take and play knight c5, attacking the pawn on a4. I'm also likely to push this knight away from d4. I can go a5, take this pawn next. I'm also threatening to go bishop a6. Jam, Nitanjan, I'm Niranjan. I'm good too. What is the link of the tournament? This is the link of the tournament. Satyam, good timing. I already had the link with me. Alright, so let's grab this free pawn and see how things go. So my knight on c3 is very happy. It's a beautiful, beautiful square. e5 is coming very soon. I'm going to pick up this b3 pawn. If not now, maybe after a few moves. Threatening bishop into g2 already. Great. My plan worked. I finished my game. I won it. I've reached a decent score. Let's look at Kobalia versus Praggnanandhaa. Kobalia is a very strong player from Russia, also has been a coach to their young team, I think in their junior Olympiads. Now, problem with Praggnanandhaa's position is that there are 2 pawns hanging, but it's nothing to be worried about because black can take queen takes c4 at this point. Yeah, that's what it does. Praggnanandhaa is doing fine in the position. Now the rook is attacked, so rook has to move. Maybe rook f8 or rook e1. One of these moves will be played by Kobalia. And on the other hand, I see Vati coming, that is Aravindh Chithambaram is playing against Mishanik. Okay, he also has a decent position. Let's come back to Praggnanandhaa's game. Have you seen KGF2 teaser? I think so. I have seen Rahul. पैरामाउंट 7p हिकारू बाय तो हमेशा ओपी होते हैं, वो तो हर बार कंसिस्टेंट रहते हैं, तो वो भी खेल रहे हैं. वो जुबावा बहादुर के साथ खेल रहे हैं अभी, इज हमेशा ओपी. ब्लैक थिंग इज ओके. वाइट हैज बैक रैंक ट्रबल. वाइट हैज टू बी अलर्ट and not get mated. You can't play rook e3 for example because of rook f1 back rank problem. Okay, so white is thinking here. Let's quickly pay a visit to Aravindh Chithambaram's game. Aravindh is black. The problem for black here is the pawn on d7 because it is isolated, it is backward and is very likely to become a long-term weakness. I think bishop d5 will come soon and then bishop b6. I think bishop d5 has to happen now. Let's see. So all those who have just come, do like the stream. Who do you think will be the next Anand for Indian chess? Vivek, I think it's best to see it this way, that we have an Anand, so let's just give some space for the new player to make his own name. That is how I would see it. We have some young guns doing very well. Praggnanandhaa, obviously Nihal Sarin, Gukesh, Ronak, and Leon. So I think these young players are very strong. Timings of Trial Tuesday not favorable for Asian players. Actually, they are going to do something about it. 1 out of the 4 Trial Tuesdays will be on a different timing very soon. Aryan Goel, Vidit is not playing. And here we see that Aravindh Chithambaram has recovered from that passive position. He now has a very good position. Queen is coming to c5. The pawn on c4, yeah, that's what he plays. Pawn on c4 is a problem. I think black can simply practice some prophylaxis with f6 and then go rook e3, rook b e8. Very much in control. Meanwhile, Kobalia versus Praggnanandhaa is heating up. I still think Praggnanandhaa has decent chances to hold this game. Though he's a pawn down, still very, very good chance to hold. On rook b7, I think knight can come to c4 or even... Oh, he's going all out. Is going with king f4. He wants to play king g3, but there is always rook b3. I'm wondering what he has in mind. He wants to play pawn to h4 probably. Rook into e4 is coming very soon. So it's good that we have, like I just had as a simple goal of reaching 100 likes and we've already reached 115, which is good. Rook b4. Yeah, it does that. I think in this short format, definitely Praggnanandhaa is stronger. Rook b2 and then pawn coming to h4. Now he might start creating some threats, some serious threats. And as Vladimir Hort once said, knight is a strong piece in a blitz game. He can't take the pawn because of rook f4, I think. Oh no, rook f4 was king g3. Wow, nice. So the trick backfired for Kobalia. Now knight g4 check and it's gone, I think. King g3, pawn h4. Is it a mate? Oh, not mate yet. Not a mate yet. Rook h1 mate is threatened. And now again rook g3 is threatened. Now it's gone. It's mate. Can you believe it? It's a checkmate. So Praggnanandhaa is on 7/8. Let's quickly look at Aravindh Chithambaram's game. He's also very much in a winning position. 3 pawns up, definitely going to take the point home. So again, it's a race now. Both the players are going to be on 7 out of 8. So this is a simple win. Just get your king to g3 and yeah, even pawn g3 does the job. And then the rook comes to h2 and then f2 check. Rook h2 and f2 check will follow. Yes, Aravindh has got his point. So after these two players, N.R Visakh was very close, but N.R Visakh has drawn his game, so he will be on 6 out of 8. Okay. Ronak Sadhwani is on 5.5. So hello guys, for all of you who have just joined, I hope you had a great day. Today happens to be a festival, so I don't know from where you're joining, but the festival that we have, we know it from different names. So happy festival, and this is like the first stream, if you see it that way, of this year. So thank you for joining. We have 3 more games left, and after that I'm going to say tata, good night. And you can see in the standings, it's Praggnanandhaa who is in the 9th position and has a great chance to finish in the top. Now he's in position number 5. Aravindh Chithambaram is on 8th. And in the 20th position, I see N.R Vignesh. So in the pinned message, for those who have just joined, you can see Shishupal Kumar has written all the names of the players who are playing tonight in the Title Tuesday as far as the Indians are concerned. We might have skipped a name or two. Let's check other games, because we could not see other games during this game, during this round. Nuber has now got 4.5. Gahan MG has 1, moves on to 4 points. He employed the LR pin. Wow, nice tactic. After knight c3, the knight now is hanging, so Gahan MG plays knight d5, taking the advantage of the hanging knight, and with this he also wins the exchange and then the game as well. Okay, Nisha Mohta is on 1.5. Okay. Gahan has 1, so he's on 5. I'm sorry. So Gahan has 1 against an I am with the black side. Nuber is on 4.5. Ronak. Let's see. So which other game do you want me to see? I think Super Chess has won the game in just 11 moves. Wow. Against KNBB. I think it's Aman. Wow. He can't take bc3 because of knight c3. Position is like very bad. Or maybe I think something happened after bishop g4. He played queen d3. So for around 2 minutes, you can see he was probably disconnected or away from keyboard, away from computer. Yeah, so this simply resigned the game. So that means Indian is now on 6 points. Surjit Singh, that is Aravindh Chithambaram. Oh, thank you, R.N. Goel. Rohit Kumar, to some extent I do agree with your comment, but not completely. That's Aravindh Chithambaram. Akshat is not playing. So do like the stream. I think we are about to touch 150 tonight. We might touch 150. Because around 75 of you are watching, so I think we might touch maybe 70 plus. I think we might reach 170 as well. Okay. KNVB Mishanik, because we have already seen Anton Demchenko. Wow, he defeated Dhulipala Balachandra Prasad. How about Sankalp Gupta? I don't see him in the list anymore. Winnie the Pooh, Aditya Mittal is also here, by the way. Stanley is also here. We didn't get to see much of Stanley tonight. Let me just follow Stanley. Seven out of 8, 3 more games to go. So let me know in the chat, who do you think is likely to top among the Indians? Mayank Sharma, yes, I think Shishupal missed Nisha Mota in the comments, but Nisha Mota is also streaming on her YouTube channel. You can also watch her stream. Tonight I think Nubair is streaming, Nisha Mota is streaming. These are the 2 other streamers. You can just search in YouTube their names and you will definitely get their stream. I'm playing against Valeron 87. I'm going to collect this win. Try to win the game. I think Aravindh Chithambaram is playing Jeffrey Zhang and Praggnanandhaa is playing against Adnan. I don't know much about Adnan. G3, H5. Okay. So this is called the Gleck variation. And I've tried this couple of times with the white side. And I also played one game with the black side. It's possible to play this line. Knight b5. Now this is a line I haven't seen before. I'm just pinning the knight. If he takes, I'm going to take h3. I'm going to take, and then take, and then take. Castle queen side, right? Take this and castle queen side. d3. I think my opponent is going to have a hard time dealing with these pawns because of this move d3. So I think a very good timing with the pawn break. I'll just finish off my win in my game. Who are the other Indian players? Rahul Mishra, what is your message? Yes, Praggnanandhaa will play in Medwater. Please watch the stream we did with him. Avinish Ranjan, that's Aravindh Chithambaram. Ronak is slightly below, and I don't see the name of Arjuna Legacy anymore. He might have withdrawn because I don't see his name. King has to come to d7. I want to get my king to d6, knight to d7, knight to e5. That is my plan right now. The other plan I'm thinking is a6, b5, but I don't think it's very likely to take place based on the kind of moves my opponent is, playing. He's not giving me any chance. Okay, now I'm going to go b5. Then I'm going to go c4. I want him to take the pawn so I can trap his bishop, but he doesn't take. So he knows that taking would have been a blunder. So I hope I have answered Avnish. It's Aravindh Chithambaram. Okay, quick look at the game. A5. What is this pawn going anywhere? Okay, I'll go rook h5 and question this pawn once. Okay, where is Aravindh Chithambaram? Aravindh Chithambaram has a good chance to hold, I would say, because of the opposite color bishops. Now queen g3, and it's minimum draw because queen g1, bishop e3, queen f1, bishop f4. Minimum draw for Aravindh Chithambaram. Remains to be seen if he will score more than a draw. f5, I can take the pawn. I'll just take it. Where is Praggnanandhaa? Praggnanandhaa is here in dangerous position, I must say, against a player from Iran, because the b5 is about to fall and this a pawn is a monster. Rook e7. Okay, threatening rook e6 check. Should be not easy. Oh, It's a nice trick. Valeron found a nice trick to trick me. Okay, so this is also gone. And that means I will be on 3 with 2 more games to go. I have to reach that 5 mark. Alright, let's look at Aravindh Chithambaram's game. What happened? Aravindh has drawn. Okay. So that means we are left with this game of Praggnanandhaa, who is about to lose, I think. Rook h1 is deadly. King e2, bishop f3 check. Oh, but he just plays bishop f3 first. It's an unavoidable mate on rook h1. This is lost. So that means Aravindh Chithambaram is the only player now who has a chance to finish in the top. Vati coming is Aravindh, correct. Yes, non-title players can watch the games live by just going to this link. I am just copying the link. Parikshit, you can go here. Nayan, so I think we must also pin that. Vati coming is none other than Aravindh Chithambaram. Aravindh Chithambaram. 7.5 bar 9. Hikaru is in full swing. 9 out of 9. Wow, what a score. 9 out of 9 is a great score. So we are on 142 likes. I think just 8 shy of 150. Come on, you can do that, right? You can just hit that like button and go to 150. Alright. So Rajesh Shah is asking for Hikaru's game. So here is Hikaru's game, but I think this was a previous one. So I'll just add him in the list so we get to see him in the next. So this game against Jubaba Badush was exchange Slav. I think against Hikaru it's very important to get a very playable position, easy to play position in the opening. If you don't, then he's like a monster. With that small edge, he is able to like keep putting a lot of pressure. It's not easy to withstand. I'm playing against women international master Susik Gaboyan from Armenia. So I'm thinking of Mora Gambit again and give up. Okay, but my opponent doesn't want to play the usual Mora. Attacking the b7 pawn. I think this is a good version. Not sure if what my opponent did was right. I can go e5. I can go rook c1. Get my knight to d4. Yeah, just want to blunt this bishop. You're welcome, Parikshit. Hikaru is playing against Min Lee. So 94, queen e4, knight f6, all this will happen now. Yeah. Okay, my opponent is taking her time out to decide what to do in this position. I think this knight will look very good on b5 because it's difficult to shake that knight from b5. Okay, bishop d4 e5. Okay, I'm going to go bishop d4 and see what happens. On e5, I want to go bishop into c4. Rook into c4, there is knight takes d6. Knight a3. Okay, that's the move I was not expecting. If knight b5, I'm okay with it. So I'll just move my king. King is an active piece. Since we are approaching an endgame very soon, I thought this is the best chance for me to bring the king into the game. Okay, so thanks to my king, I am able to support the c3 pawn, and my rook will now come to c2. And my plan is to like slowly play rook c2, king c1, king b2, and kick this rook out. I don't like that rook there. Just get my rook here, and this is also one other plan I have. I just forgot about the pawn, by the way. Rook c4. I have to go rook b3. The only advantage in this position is that I am ahead on time. I have like 1 minute more almost. d4 is likely to play, like my opponent might play d4. Marshi, hello, how are you doing? And where are you from? If you're joining for the first time, do like the stream, do subscribe to our channel. We have reached 152 likes. Amazing. I was expecting 100 and I've got more than that. Thank you for your support. I don't have much to do in this position. I have to just wait. I don't know why my opponent is thinking, because there are so many ways. You can go rook g2, you can go rook h2, but okay, I'll go g4 and give this pawn. I'm okay with that. Oh. This was a lucky escape, guys. Queen down, rook down, but it's a stalemate. Okay, that was a lucky escape. Alright. So Hikaru has finally drawn a game. So that means he is now on 9.5. Visakh. Visakh is on 7. He's playing against Jospem. Good chance for him to reach 8 if he wins this. The position is equal. He's won a pawn, but knight c8 and is about to drop this. So rook check and rook e4 makes sense, but there is knight d6 check. Oh, so knight e7 there is rook e8, but still the game is a draw. But he wins on time and moves to 8. Wow, great stuff. Firouzja is playing. Yeah. I think the hawk is laughing because of that stalemate. I can understand. That was hilarious. That shows how poor my form is today. I'm not playing well, that I can say. Not in a zone today. Alright. Gahananji has lost. Okay, so he's resigned in the first move. Meanwhile, Praggnanandhaa also moves to 8 points as he defeated Alex Ostrowski. This time he's playing against the London. Looks like a home cooked line to me, because to play bishop g4 and then bd7, it's a sign of a home cooked variation. Black has tremendous initiative, it seems, but castling is not the way to go, I think, because the bishop is falling. If he goes queen f6, I think queen d7. Oh, I just missed that rook d8, the rook falls. I'm sorry. The evaluation bar is not really happy with Praggnanandhaa's play, but the position seems not so easy, like it's not so straightforward. But this is a minus position. You can see the bishop on e2 is doing nothing much. Remarkable how Praggnanandhaa changed stuff. After king h8, his opponent played rook takes 9. Wow. Wow, that was something. By the way, Fair Chess on YouTube is playing Aravindh Chithambaram. It's Praggnanandhaa versus Indian. This is an exciting clash again. Both are like just copying the moves. You can see. Alright, we have King R 2008, Candidate Master. Is going to settle on a Scotch opening. This is called the Scotch. So this is a line which you will face a lot in the below 1800 level. So the point is to just give up the pawn that you've just captured and then just keep playing. Bishop g5, rook e8, take. It's playing all the moves are like part of theory. He wants to play queen e8 check. Must make way for my king. So this is called preparing the luft for the king. He wants to go b4. I've got my queen to h5. I want to go rook f8 and chop the knight on f3 and practice removing the guard. It's a common theme in chess. Eliminating Rojesh. Happy New Year from Nepal. Happy New Year from India. Knight d4, queen d4. I think I will keep the knight for a while. Apurv Sinha, Vidit is not here. I am referring to Indian GM, currently 5th. I will come back to your message, sir. Hold on. Okay, currently 5th. Who is in the 5th position? 4th position is Vati Kameng. This is the last round, guys. Vati Kameng is on 5th position and is playing against Fair Chess on YouTube. Okay. Oh, white has two bishops, yeah. G4, bishop a5, gh3. Have to do something about this knight. So Praggnanandhaa is on 8, bishop d4. I'm threatening g4. Seems to be in trouble, Aravindh, because the pawns are strong, white has bishop pair, and it's pretty awkward to play in this position, to be honest. Okay, he wants to target this. I can understand that. What about queen d1? There is rook e1. Let me just play b6. And then see, if he plays rook b3, it's a mate. It's a small trap. Wow, he's managed to get rid of one bishop, which is already an achievement. cd5, the rook d6, g4. Wow. I think this position is manageable, it's just that he's a pawn down. How about rook g7? I'll just take it. I think my opponent blundered. He wants to play rook e8. So I gotta go bishop e5. No choice. If he plays queen check, I have king a7. If he takes twice, then I have this knight f3 fork, which is supporting me. Now he wants to go here, and I'm saying no. Queen check, queen e8, king b7. Knight f3, king f1, knight f3, king f1, and then there's nothing, yeah? Rook a8 is coming. Can I do something about it? You have to run till a4. Queen b7. He wants to go b4 check. Okay, let me take this pawn. What is my opponent's threat? Queen b4, so let me just go queen c3. check. Take this pawn. Okay, I think this is good. I'm about to win this one. Finally, I think 4.5 would be a good score. Take this, take this. Wow. Finally. So I reach a respectable score. 4.5. Alright. This is a game where Aravindh Chithambaram is playing the last round against Dmitry Andrikin. He can't take the pawn, unfortunately. This is lost. With that, Aravindh has lost his chances to finish in the top. But Praggnanandhaa has won his game against Indian, and I think he will be in the top. So we'll just wait. N.R Visakh is on 9 out of 11, as well as Praggnanandhaa. Both have scored 9 out of 11. I think big congratulations to N.R Visakh, who is going to have his birthday this month. Very soon we are going to make a video on his profile covering his best game as well as his journey on chess.com. We'll be doing a video. And of course, Praggnanandhaa is 9/11, finishes in the top among the Indians. I think we'll just wait for the games to end. Yeah, he went down the ranking because some other player also won his game. Yeah, seems like Aravindh Chithambaram is a fan of Vijay, and that's why it's Vati coming. Alright. So all of you, those who have joined, do give the stream a thumbs up. Do like the stream. I think we might reach 200. If all of you just like the stream, it would be great. So I'm just waiting for the tournament to end. I think there are some games going on. For example, this game is still going on. Wonderful Time versus Jobava Bahadur. Should be a draw now. But at this time scramble, anything could happen. E7 and bishop f7, and then it's a draw. Yeah, soon e8 queen, and then it's a draw. Okay, let's see how that impacts, how this draw impacts the final standings. We see Praggnanandhaa goes down to 7th position instead of 6th. So 7 and 9, I think. Aravindh Chithambaram, 8.5 par 11. So that 3 Indians finish in the top 10, which is a great score. You see 14th position is Ronak Sadhwani, and N.R Vignesh is on the 19th position. He has scored 8.5. So I think for the first time in a long time, we see 5 Indians in top 20, 3 Indians in top 10. That's great, I think. So yeah, the final standings are up. Hikaru Nakamura wins the tournament with 10 out of 11. Fair Chess on YouTube gets 9.5 per 11. So if he had won that game, I think if he would have won, I think he would be 2nd or 3rd. But never mind. I think there will be another time, another title Tuesday, another chance, and we'll get to see more action next Tuesday. So Praggnanandhaa again scores 9/11 and is the leader. Alright, I think we have now come to the end of this title Tuesday, and it's time for me also to say tata, bye bye, thank you and good night. So all those who have joined, thank you very much for being with us this late. It's already 12:45 and a festival day. I hope you all had a great festival day, and I wish you all a great year ahead. Good night, Divyansh. Bye bye. Do like the stream as you leave. And if you have any questions, do let me know. Abhishek Gautam is saying that Praggnanandhaa lost to a cheater. I'm not sure. I don't have any confirmation. But let me just have a look at Praggnanandhaa's opponents details. Sushant Das, good night. I'm not sure. I can't comment on that yet. Okay, Abhishek Gautam. This is usually handled by the Fair Play team. They check all the games and then they will do all the analysis. So for now, I can't say much. So do like the stream while you leave. And I think I will be back again next Tuesday. Rage is asking me what are the chances of Praggnanandhaa in Meltwater. I think I would definitely not start thinking about chances right now. This is for the first time, he's getting an opportunity to face strong players at such a, let's say, like one event where all top class super elite GMs are playing. So let us give him some space and see what magic he can show. But I have a feeling that he'll be very determined because this is the first time he's getting such a big opportunity. And he will leave no stone unturned, like he'll try to give his best. So I would rate his chances highly because, I like the games of Praggnanandhaa, but I don't think I can objectively give you a specific number or points that he would be able to score. Abhishek Gautam, maybe I don't know who that player is. If there are any cases of that sort, then Fair Play team will do their job, don't worry. I don't know who that player is. He might have won just by playing good chess. You never know. Alright. And here I see Nubair has started playing and Praggnanandhaa has started playing a blitz, a bullet game. So he's about to wind up his chess session with a bullet game and he's playing against a Poland Grandmaster. Wow. Okay. I think now it's high time for me to say good night. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching the stream. I wish you all a great night ahead. Thank you. Sweet dreams.